This is Darryl's story. Meet Darryl. Darryl is 64 years old and has a big, loving family. After eating lunch one day, Darryl's wife, Angie, noticed he was unable to hold his spoon and that his speech was slurred. Angie called 911. Darryl was having a stroke. Stroke affects approximately 800,000 people every year in the United States. It's the fourth leading cause of death in the U.S. behind heart disease and cancer, and the risk of stroke more than doubles each decade after the age of 55. Back to Darryl. Darryl lives in a rural area of his state, and his local hospital doesn't have the specialists needed to address his condition. The local hospital team tells him that the closest neurologist is at least 3 hours away, and that if a stroke isn't treated quickly, it can be debilitating or fatal. The local nurse tells him there's a way to bridge the gap. That way is through telemedicine. Fortunately, Darryl's local hospital is equipped with a clinical video conferencing cart capable of connecting to a hospital with a Telestroke program. This hospital has a neurologist on call 24/7. Darryl is assessed and receives a CT scan at his local hospital. After being assessed and examined by a neurologist, it's determined that Darryl has an acute ischemic stroke. This type of stroke forms a clot in one of the vessels in the brain. This kind of stroke can be treated by a drug that breaks up clots. The local hospital confirms with Darryl's wife his last known well time, and the neurologist over secure video recommends that the local ER physician administer the drug. Darryl was fortunate. The drug did its job, and a few weeks later he's back enjoying his big, loving family. His quick recovery is the result of recognized signs and symptoms of stroke, and getting to the hospital quickly with a capable and prepared medical team that had access to a neurologist through telemedicine. This video produced by LearnTelehealth.org and sponsored by Arkansas Saves, a part of UAMS Center for Distance Health.